What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode 5 preview. Apologies for not doing previews the last 2 weeks as Invincible has started up, and that is a show you really need to be watching. We will be looking forward to the secret cameo, what is the fallout of John Walker's Kyle monster fiend rage being caught in 4K, and just what is Agent Carter up to. Now, in WandaVision, we had rumours of a major cameo set off by Paul Bettany, saying it's someone he's always wanted to work with. Well, that turned out to be a joke that got taken way too far, and of course it turned out to be himself. Hey, at least the Ship of Theseus scene was dope, even if White Vision looked like H3H3 doing whiteface. However, I have learnt nothing, and wild speculation is something I really enjoy. It may annoy others, and Mephisto got really silly at times, but the best part of the MCU for me is the theories and the speculation, a reason why I started my channel, because I don't really have anyone else to talk to about things like that. Showrunner Malcolm Spellman spoke last month, and he said that the cameo would be a very, very grounded character with a strong personality, who he would like to see partnered with one of the big world shakers like Thor. However, recently, Slash Film has had this caveat in regards to that statement. They say this surprise character is not one that we've seen in the MCU before, and not one who is primed to appear in an upcoming film. However, we have learned it is an existing Marvel Comics character, obviously, who is played by a well-known performer. If he hadn't mentioned the movie part, I would have said Florence Pugh as Yelena would have been the obvious choice, but the fact that this character is not, of course, in a movie leaves the upcoming TV shows totally wide open to have a character from their debut first of all in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Although Yelena recruiting John Boy for a Thunderbolts or Dark Avengers would be really fun. Now, one option is Jennifer Walters, of course, She-Hulk. Considering that Sam, Bucky, John Walker, and even Zemo, they may need a very, very good lawyer after this, once this is all up, and that She-Hulk herself could be drafted in to help. Of course, she kissed Thor, which maybe that explains why Thor was mentioned in the same sentence as this cameo tease. Although arguably the woman to play Hulk is, well, I wouldn't describe her as well known. But hey, that might be because I have seen nothing that she's been in. That's a little caveat before you orphan black stands come for me. So who else could this actually be? Well, let's plant our feet on the ground, and there's one player in the game who we are yet to actually see, and that is the Power Broker. It's someone who hasn't been seen. We have no idea who's playing that character, and to be honest, it could be anyone, even a character who is a well-known character, and it would be fun to see them. But why would they want to see them with Thor? Well, the Power Broker could be anyone. He or she could be a major comic book character pulling double duty, as the Power Broker title has been. However, Atlanta Filming has been teasing that it could be a female, having seen the person be shepherded onto set. Now, here's my wide open theory that it could be Viper, aka Madam Hydra, who has been taken to the Power Broker post-Hydra collapse, and goes about a rebirth using the Serpent Society as a mirror to today's right-wing extremism, and the Society were even involved in Sam Wilson's Captain America run. And now the fallout of John Boy. Man, I hate John Walker. He's just an absolute D-bag, and Wyatt Russell is doing a bang-up job being the Kirkland Captain America. However, what fallout will there be from his actions in the last episode? Clearly, like I said, he's been caught in 4K murdering a guy who loved Cap. How ironic. I really love how they brought John Walker in and changed his origin from a soldier who served in peacetime, and due to this wanting to be a hero, sought the Power Broker's help to get powers and became the Super Patriot and eventual Captain America, to a soldier in way out of his depth and needing the serum when he isn't ready for it. He is loyal to the government and not the ideals of America. In the comics, his parents were murdered by terrorists, something I can see the Flag Smashers doing when they're backed into a corner like this, leading to him being deemed not worthy of the shield, just like the comics. He would later join the West Coast Avengers as a government liaison, but I feel him murdering someone in broad daylight would be a bit too far for him to come back here. I expect him now to go mad and do everything in his power to kill Carly, only to be stopped by Sam and Bucky, as he's possibly in a kind of post-credits scene similar to what we saw at the end of WandaVision, possibly recruited to the Dark Avengers or the Thunderbolts. Now, what the deuce is our girl Agent 13 up to? Sharon has made a life in Madripoor on the run and would clearly have an axe to grind against the establishment after being left out in the cold for so long, while the men of the MCU got presidential pardons, even for an absolute mass murderer, while she was being ignored. She's clearly bitter about it, mentioning it twice in the episode she reappeared in, so what if she is the power broker? I know I just said the cameo could be a famous person being the power broker, but what if she is indeed the power broker and we had someone like Madame Viper as the cameo? She has the resources, money, etc. and knows a lot about the broker, and it would be a great paradigm shift if it was shifted to her being the power broker. I'd love it if she turned out to just have leaked the serum to people looking to destabilize the government. However, I kind of feel that having a phase-long identity mystery would be a lot more fun. But that is it for this video, just a short one for you here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Do drop a like, do subscribe down below, and if you enjoyed the video, I do have the latest episode breakdown on my channel as well, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.